Okay, Aslan, this is for you. This is concerning lessons 34, 35, and 36, the three lessons you have to do this week. Remember, you still don't have your four lessons from the previous week, so let's please get those into me. Lesson 34 deals with decimal numbers on a number line. Please read your lessons. Read your lessons. It will help you, and do some of the practice problems. Meters are done with decimals. So they'll have a problem where they have a number line that has 10.0 going to 10.1. Then there's 10 little marks between each one. Then they're going to give you a dot like this. They're going to say, what does that read? Well, if it's 10.0 and I've got 10 of these, then it has to be 10. I count over, 1, 2, 10.02. Go over here, my next dot. It's 10.0. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 10.06. Another type problem they're going to give you is they're going to want you to change from meters to centimeters or centimeters to meters. Remember that 1.67 meters into centimeters, since centimeters 100 centimeters in a meter, I'm going to move the decimal 2 places to the right because there's 2 zeros and 100. If I'm going from centimeters to meters, I'm going to move the decimal to the left. So remember, if you're going from a smaller to larger, it's going to go to the left. If you're going from larger to smaller, it's going to go to the right. This is concerning lesson 34. Lesson 35 deals with addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division of decimals. In addition of decimals and subtraction, we line up the decimals. So 3.4 plus 3.04 is 3.4 plus 3.04. And I might want to put a 0 up here just to have a place value. So I'm going to add them. 4 plus 0 is 4. 4 plus 0 is 4. 3 plus 3 is 6. Notice I've lined up my decimals. 3.4 minus 3.04. I line it up, put a 0. I take from 4, carry the 1. 10 from 4 is 6. 3 from 0 is 3. 3 minus 3 is 0, so 0.36. When I multiply, I don't need to line up the decimals. So I just write my multiplication problem. I do all my multiplication. I do my addition. Then I count how many numbers, digits, are behind the decimal. There's 1, 2, 3. I move my decimal place 3 places over from the left to, I move from here to the left. 1, 2, 3. My answer is 10.336. When I divide, they're going to give you problems like this. I take my 8, I divide it in 0.0144. 8 cannot go into 0, so I put a 0. 8 cannot go into 1, so I put a 0. 8 can go into 14 one time. By 8, subtract 8 gives me 6. Bring down my 4 gives me 64. 8 times 8 equals 64. Your last lesson for this week is lesson 36. I really encourage you and tell you to read this lesson carefully. It's kind of hard to do on this, but I'm more than willing to help you over a phone, come to your yard, whatever needs to be done. As you guys have got to let me know. Number 1. Okay, let's say they say that your team won 4 out of 7 games. Well, if you won 4 out of 7, that means you lost 3 games. So they want to know what's the won-lost ratio. Well, I won 4, I lost 3, so it's 4 to 3. They're going to ask questions on dice. I roll dice. What is the probability that it is greater than 4? Well, a dice has 1 through 6. Excuse me. 5 and 6 are greater than 4, so there's 2 possibilities, 5 and 6, out of the 6 total numbers. I reduce that, becomes 1/3. These are going to be most of the problems they're going to ask you. They're also going to give you like a bag full of marbles. Let's say you have 4 red, 3 green. So you have a total of 7 marbles. They want to know what the probability of taking 1 red marble. Well, if there was 4 of them out of the total 7, then it would be 4 over 7. If they wanted to know the green ones, it would be 3 over 7. They have a good example of that in your book. So Aslan, those are your 3 lessons for this week. Hopefully this will help you. If you need further instruction, please let me know. I can either do it by by doing it YouTube, or like I said, I'd be more than willing to meet you somewhere where we can help you with schoolwork and with math. Okay, hopefully this will help you, and good luck.